They wanted us to destabilize the Middle East, turn it upside down, make it under our control. He pulled up a piece of paper off his desk. He said, I just got this memo from the Secretary of Defense's office that says we're going to attack and destroy the governments in 7 countries in 5 years. We're going to start with Iraq.
Al-Qaeda is forming a base in Iraq. Then we will have to act in a way that secures the American homeland and our interests abroad.
We're going to move to Syria, Lebanon, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, and Iran.
About 50 Marines are moving into Sudan now. This is the 3rd unit in as many days to be deployed to our embassies. One went to Libya, to the capital, Tripoli, to secure the U.S. embassy there. One was then sent to Yemen. And now we understand that a fast team of Marines, about 50 in a platoon, are being sent to Sudan to try and quell things there.
Well, for once, we need to stop funding countries that hate us.
But now it turns out not all of those protesters were there because of their anger with the U.S. and that anti-Muslim YouTube video. Many, turns out, were being paid to protest.
It's very clear that U.S. policy was to target the 3 countries, and this was a targeting from the beginning after the invasion of Iraq. It was Iran, Syria, and Libya.
And this is 1991. I said, Mr. Secretary, you must be pretty happy with the performance of the troops in Desert Storm. He said, but one thing we did learn, he said, we learned that we can use our military in the region, in the Middle East, and the Soviets won't stop us. He said, and we've got about 5 or 10 years to clean up those old Soviet client regimes, Syria, Iran, Iraq, before the next great superpower comes on to challenge us.
I can't see the difference. Foreign policy, we get Obama, we get George Bush. What significant change are there? They're both very militaristic, interventionist, pro-war.
I don't believe at this stage, therefore, if I'm president, that we need to have a war powers approval or a special authorization for military force. The president has that capacity now.
Our safety is not directly threatened, but our interests and our values are.
Whether you're a Democrat or a Republican, if you're an American, you ought to be concerned about the strategy of the United States in this region. What is our aim? What is our purpose? Why are we there? Why are Americans dying in this region? That is the issue.